What's up, guys? Happy hump day. It's Coach Jess, and I am back here for your Wednesday boot camp here in the members only page. Excited for the workout that I've got for you guys today. We've got 3 sets of work. We're going to go through each set of work 2 times, and we're going to hit each exercise for 40 seconds of work, and you're going to rest for 20 seconds. You've got 6 total exercises per set of work. So we're going to go through essentially 12 rounds per set, rest for 2 minutes, another 12 rounds, rest for 2 minutes, another 12 rounds. So each set you're going to get new exercises in your 2 minutes of rest. So while you guys are resting, I'll be talking and demoing, so make sure you pay attention while you're catching your breath, grabbing some water. But in between each exercise, you do get 20 seconds of rest, okay? So 40-20 across the board. That's all you need to know for timing today. 6 exercises per set. Per round, rather, or set. And we're going to go through each set of work for 2 rounds, okay? So 6 exercises, 12 times. Let's warm up real quick. If you've been sitting all day, you probably want to stretch out a little bit, get a little bit warm. I've got 40 minutes total work for you guys. So real quick, while I tell you about the first set of work, 20 jumping jacks, 5 inchworms, and 10 air squats. 20 jumping jacks, 5 inchworms, 10 air squats, and I will tell you about our first 6 exercises. You're going to need 1 to 2 weighted objects for today. I dropped that in the comment description of the video, as always. And if you have odd objects, we'll go over using those. But you're going to start, your first exercise is going to be dumbbell or odd object push presses. So objects in your hands. And I'll talk through as we're going through these if you have just one, if you have one heavy one. But push press is a small dip punch overhead. Then you've got front squats. So you're going to keep those weights in your front rack and you're going for front squats. After that, you've got runner's crunches. Runner's crunches. You guys know these. They're like bicycle crunches 2.0. So body is straight and you're coming across as you sit up, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Then you got push jerks. So push jerks are like push presses, but you're going to catch in that soft knee. So it is a dip, punch, re-dips. You re-dip as you punch overhead. Dip, punch, re-dip, and then stand up to finish your rep. After that, you've got goblet squats. So you're going to grab 1 weighted object and go for your goblet squats, and then you've got thrusters. It is a full squat to a full overhead press. So, as we are going through these guys, I'm going to give you options. If you only have 1 object, you will have 1 heavy object, 2 lighter objects, barbell, all that good stuff, odd object. So I'll go through those as we get started, but those are your 6 exercises. So again, push press, front squat, runner's crunches, push jerks, goblet squat, and thrusters. Okay? So I'll remind you what you got each time, but hopefully you guys are finishing up this warm-up of 20 jumping jacks, 5 inchworms, and 10 air squats. We're going to go through this one 2 times, and then we'll rest for 2 minutes before we talk about our next set of work. All right, guys? That being said, we are going to get started because we've got a full 40 minutes of work here. So we're starting with dumbbell push presses. If you don't have dumbbells, I'm going to talk to you about how you can modify based on what you have. If you have questions, drop them in the comments as we're going to, guys. All right? Starting in 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So push presses, small dip, punch overhead. If you've got 2 dumbbells, keep going like that. If you have just 1, and you can afford, if you feel like you can do single arm, go for 5 per side before you switch. If it is really heavy and it's not something you need to do single arm, you can put both hands on that object, punch and press overhead with both hands. Now, if you have a barbell and that's all you have, you can do the same thing, right? So you here and punch overhead with that barbell. 3, 2, 1, rest, guys. All right, you've got front squats now. So we'll get started in these. I'll talk to you about your modifications here. 10 seconds to rest. 3, 2, 1. All right, so front rack, and you are squatting. As I mentioned, if you only have one object and it's real heavy, you can go for goblet squats, although we have those later. You can also go for back squats here in your back rack, if you only have one. Or you can really go for that front squat and hang on with both hands if it's a really heavy object, okay? If you have a barbell, you guys can do barbell front squats, get it into your front rack, keep those elbows up nice and high so that you can do your front squat there. Make sure in your squats, guys, and rest, your hip crease gets all the way below that knee crease. So you got runner's crunches now, guys. So you're gonna be on your back. Bicycles 2.0. Sitting all the way up. If those are too tough for you, press as long as you can and then go for regular bicycles. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. And make sure you're sitting up every time, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Try to keep your legs off the ground too. Two and 1. All right, 20 seconds of rest. You're on to push jerks. So the key to the push jerk here is a dip, punch, free dip. So you extend those knees as you punch and catch in a soft knee. 3, 2, 1. So watch me from the side. Dip, punch, free dip, stand up. Dip, punch, free dip, dip, punch, free dip. Okay? You only have one. Same as those push presses. You can alternate. You can also go here. If you've got that barbell, same thing. Dip, punch, re-dip, stand up. So that re-dip allows you to get under that weight sooner so you can use more of your body to get that weight overhead. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. You've got goblet squats now. So if you weren't goblet squatting earlier in the front squat session, then you're goblet squatting now. 3, 2, 1. All right, so you're going for those goblet squats. Just one object. If you only have a barbell, you can grab an odd object you may have around the house, like a laundry detergent jug or anything. You can hang on to it. You could also go for back squats if you only have a barbell. That's a fine option too. So you can place that barbell or heavy dumbbell on your back for back squats. Just make sure that chest stays nice and tall, whether you're goblet squatting or back squatting. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. You've got thrusters now, guys. Full squat to a full overhead press. Three, 2, 1, let's go. So as you're standing up from that squat, you want to begin pressing. Now, if you only have one object, you have the option of going for single arm thrusters and then switching and doing the same on the other side. Or you can have both hands on that object for your squat to overhead press. Additionally, if you have your barbell, your thrusters are here. So keep that chest up nice and tall. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're back to the top. One more time through here, guys. You've got dumbbell or odd object or dumbbell push presses, okay? 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ten seconds, guys. And rest. All right, you're back to your front squats now. You're done with your push presses. All right, we're going in 5, 3, 2, 1. You've got your front squats now. Seconds here. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, rest for 20. You've got the runner's crunches next. Ten seconds. All right, runner's crunches in 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Guys, you've got 20 seconds here. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, you're back to your push jerks now. So if you didn't get them the last time around, practice them this time. If you've never done them before, they can be kind of challenging. Just think you are catching underneath that weight before you stand all the way up. 3, 2, 1. So if you watch me from the side, dip, punch, re-dip, stand up. $15 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. All right, you've got your goblet squats now. Or back squats if that's what you did last time. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Five seconds, guys. And rest. All right, last one here, and then you rest for 2 minutes, guys. Thrusters to finish this set out. Going in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. 40 seconds here. Almost, guys. You've got 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. 2 minutes of rest here, folks. Okay. So, next up, we have got another 6 exercises. All right. So, the first one, we're going for Bulgarian split squat. So if you have an elevated surface that you can put your back leg on, perfect. If not, you can do lunges. So for the split squats, you have one leg back, one leg forward. You can either have 2 dumbbells or objects in your hand, or just one goblet style. But you're going to stay on one leg for 40 seconds, and then you're going to switch the second time through. After that, you've got deadlifts. If you've got 2 objects, you're going to go for conventional deadlifts. If you only have one, you can go for just single side deadlifts here and switch, or you can go for Romanian style, where the hips stay a little bit higher. After that, you've got 5 Supermans and 5 sea turtles. So Supermans, you get nice and long with your stomach on the ground. Sea turtles, your knees and your elbows come together. After that, you've got close stance front squats. So weights on your shoulders, feet are close together. And you come into a close stance front squat there. Sumo dumbbell goblet squats. Sumo style, goblet. Come down and up. So feet are nice and wide. And then you've got tuck-ups, guys. On your butt, nice and long. Tuck those knees in, all right? So we are starting in 20 seconds with your Bulgarian split squats. So I'll talk through all your variations again this first time through. So for your split squats, either 2 dumbbells or 1 dumbbell goblet style or 1 dumbbell down by your side, on the side where the leg is back. You're going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, one leg is back. You can be on the toe or on the laces, personal preference there. And you're going for those split squats. Now, if you only have one, you're going to put the weight in the side of the body where the leg is back. You can also go goblet style there. If you only have a dumbbell, if you only have a barbell, I might strip the barbell and use the plate and hold it. Or you can go body weight for these. They're tough on their own. Guys, you've got 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, rest. Now remember which leg you just did. You're going to switch the second time through, okay? Next up, we've got deadlifts. So if you have 2 dumbbells or a barbell, you're going to go conventional style. If you've got one object, you can go conventional or Romanian. So I'm going to show you all those options. Let's go. So conventional, feet running to your hips, send your butt back. And if you have a dumbbell, 2 dumbbells or barbell, you're tapping the ground on either side of your legs. If you have just one, you can go on one side for a couple reps and then switch. Notice how my hips still stay high while my knees bend. Romanian would be nice flat back. Just like a good morning, you're going to go down to about mid-shin. Keep that chest up, slightly bend those knees. So you're looking for that tension, that stretch in the back of your legs. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay. You got your 5 Supermans, 5 sea turtles. So if you've never done these before, watch as you're doing them. But I think a lot of you know these. 3, 2, 1. The Supermans. Arms and legs are long. Get your chest and your quads off the ground. Sea turtles. You're bringing your arms and your legs together as your chest and quads come off the ground. So you're constantly going for 5 and 5, 5 and 5. You've got 20 seconds left here. Almost, guys. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Cool. All right. So we've got those closed stance front squats now. So for closed stance, your feet are going to be right under your hips, maybe even a little bit closer. You're going to have 2 dumbbells or goblet style. Okay, so feet are nice and close, elbows are high, and you're coming down. This is going to test some ankle mobility here. It's also going to test your back a little bit because we want you to keep your chest up. Now, if you only have 1, goblet style is fine. You're just really, really testing your back muscles to keep your chest up. And then you got to weight in the front of the body. You have a barbell here. Get those elbows nice and high. And you can still do this with a barbell for sure. It's just going to be a little more challenging. Guys, you have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job, guys. All right. You've got sumo goblet squats now, okay? Sumo style is feet nice and wide, toes pointed out. Goblet, you're going to have a weight under your chin. You can do this back rack as well if you only have a barbell. 2, 1. So the knees are going to come out, you're going to come all the way down and all the way back up. So you should feel this in a lot of places. You're going to feel it inside your legs. You should also feel it right under the booty and the hamstrings. Press through those heels and try to get that hip crease below the knee crease. "15 seconds here. Three, 2, and 1. Guys, you got tuck ups next. So you're going to get nice and long and then tuck those knees into your chest as you sit up. And then you're halfway through your workout. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So long and tuck those knees in as you sit up. Guys, you got 10 seconds. 2, 1, rest. All right, you're back to the top with those Bulgarian split squats. Now remember the leg that you were on last time, you're switching. Five, 3, 2, 1. So one leg goes back. You're on your toes or your laces. You can either have both 2 weights in your hands, 1 weight on the same side of the body where the leg is back. Yeah, the leg is back. Kind of balance out a little bit. You can also go goblet style there, guys. So in that front leg, make sure that knee isn't coming too far forward. We're pressing through those heels. If we were in person, we could play around with the knee angle, but to keep it safe, we're going to keep that knee tracking over the ankle to mid part of the foot. Rest. All right. You've got your deadlifts now. You've got all your variations here. I'm going to go for Romanian this time. You can go conventional, Romanian, whatever works for you based on what you have. 2, 1, let's go. So notice in my Romanians, my back stays flat. I'm only going to about mid-shin. Bending my knees to send my hips back. painting my legs with the weight. Three, two, and one. All right, next up, you've got your 5 Superman and 5 Sea Turtle, guys. Three, two, one, go for it. 5 Superman, we're getting nice and long. 5 Sea Turtle, where those arms and legs meet on the side, or you attempt to get them to meet on the side. Keep going, guys, keep going. You've got 20 seconds here. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, you're back to that close stance with your feet, front squat. So front with 2 weights, or goblet style with 1 weight, or front with that barbell. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You should be feeling this in your quads, like the outside part of your quads, your glutes, because you're pressing through those heels. Make sure you're sending your butt and your hips back every time you squat. And you don't let those knees cave in. They stay close, but they're not coming here together, right? Two, 1, and rest. All right, guys. You've got your sumo stance, goblet squats now. Three, 2, 1, let's go. Keep it up, keep it up. Three, 2, and 1. Guys, you're going to finish this setup with tuck-ups, okay? So tuck-ups are your last one here. And then you're going to rest for 2 more minutes. We've got our final set of work. Tuck-ups in. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Rest, guys. Rest, rest, rest. You've got 2 minutes of rest here, guys. And you're headed into your final set. All right? So your final set of work, you've got 6 more exercises. We're starting with a curl to overhead press. Lots of options here. If you've got 2 weights, curl to overhead press. So you're rotating away. So you rotate towards, you rotate away as you press. I'll go over your single arm and your barbell variations as well. After that, you've got an alternating bent over row with your palms facing away from you. So if you've got 2 weights, alternating rows here. If you've just got one, go for a couple on one side and then switch. And if you've got your barbell, you're going to have your palms facing away from you. After that, you've got plank rotations on your right side. So you're going to come onto your forearm. Side plank with a rotation, okay? After that, you've got a glute bridge chest press, so you're on your back. Heels are planted, weights are in your hands, and you're gonna go for a chest press with your palms facing away from you, with your butt staying nice and high. After that, you've got upright rows. Lots of options here. If you've got 2 dumbbells, you can go for both. You can go for alternating as well. And then you've got a left side plank with that rotation, all right? So don't worry if you forgot them already. I'll remind you, and I'm going to show you guys variations as we're going, all right? So you've got 20 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. You're starting with that curl to overhead press. Curl to overhead press. Okay, if you only have one, you can go for single arms and switch. You can also put both hands on one weight. Curl to overhead press. Okay, if you have your barbell, you're just going to go for curls. And then the next set, you can go for overhead presses. Okay? You can also strip the barbell of your weight and use those plates for that too. Rest. Next, you've got those bent over rows with the palms facing away from you. You're going to go, if you have 2 weights here, you're going to go alternating, unless they're really light. I want you to go both at the same time. 2, 1. All right, so nice flat back. You're rowing to that midsection. So I want you to initiate this with your back. You're going to feel this in your low lats as you row to that midsection here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze here, okay? If your weights are really light, go for both at the same time, okay? If you only have one, you're going to go for a couple, and then you can switch. If you have a barbell, it's great. You can still do palms facing away from you, and it's a lower row, okay? So you're going to feel this in the mid part of your back, especially if you've got a barbell here. And rest. All right, guys. You're on your right side on your forearm for your side plank rotations here. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, so you're coming up on both your feet. You're reaching and you're rotating. If you need to, you can drop that bottom leg to your knee to reach and rotate. But really try to challenge yourself here. Come up at least for part of the time here. Reach and rotate. Make sure that shoulder is stacked over your elbow here, and you feel that oblique working, right? To hold your body up. You've got 15 seconds here, guys. You're going to stay down there, too, next. You're going to flip over for those glute bridge chest presses. You've got 3, 2, 1. All right, so grab those weights. Grab them if you have 2. And you're going to place them on your knees before you kick up. Barbell, same thing. Kind of roll it up to your chest. And then you're going to come to your glute bridge. 3, 2, 1. All right, so pick them up. Come into your glute bridge. Palms are facing away from you. If you only have one object, you can be here if you need to. If it's one heavy object, that's fine. You also could go for single arm, or you can change the grip if you need to. So play around with the grip if you only have one object. You can be here, you can be here. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, guys. Up on your feet, we've got upright rows. So again, you can do these with the dumbbells, odd objects, barbell. But you're gonna have both your weights in your hand, all your weights in your hands. 3, 2, 1. All right, so you're zipping, it's like zipping a jacket. You're coming up the center of the body, and your elbows finish higher than your hands. This is your finishing position, okay? So if you have just one object, you can be here for a few, and then you can switch hands. But you're not breaking the wrist, right? So the wrist is gonna stay locked, and you finish here. You should feel your shoulder doing a lot of work. You also can have a close grip on the barbell here and go for those upright rows. Okay? 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, left side for those plank rotations, guys. And then you're back to the top. We go through one more time and you're just about done. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So on your left side, you're reaching and coming back through. One side may feel a little bit easier, a little more challenging than the other. "20 seconds here, guys. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're back to the top. So this is your curl to overhead press. If you were curling before with your barbell, just curling, now you're going to overhead press. Everyone else, if you have odd objects, curl to overhead press is 1. Okay, going in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Last time through, guys. Make sure those legs are nice and strong. You're squeezing those quads, squeezing the glutes. We've got 10 seconds here. 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, you've got those alternating bent over rows with the supinated grip or palms facing away from you. We've got 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Make sure you keep that back nice and flat. I don't want to see anyone here or rounded through that lower back. So bad for your back. Stick your butt out, stripper booty, like you're in the club. Guys, you're almost there. You've got 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. Right side plank rotation is next. You're going to come onto your right side with that rotation. 5, 3, 2, 1. Go for it, guys. On your right side. 30 seconds here. You've got 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Stay down there. You've got your glute bridge chest press now. Guys, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep those hips high. Press to those heels. Squeeze the butt. Two, 1, rest. Guys, last 2 sets of work here. You're onto your upright rows. 3, 2, 1. Go for it, guys. Almost there, guys. You've got 10 seconds. And rest. Guys, last 40 seconds of work here. You've got your left side plank rotations. 40 seconds and you're done. Going in 5, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Onto that left side with your rotations. Last 40 seconds of work, guys. You got this. Halfway. You got 20 more seconds. Guys, you've got 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job, guys. You made it. You made it through your 45-minute boot camp. Awesome, awesome job today. Thank you for joining me. Hope you had a great workout, a great Wednesday. I will be back, Friday morning for core. In the Balance Gym page, and then this weekend you can catch me again for boot camp on both Saturday and Sunday. Thank you again for joining me, guys. Hopefully we'll see you guys soon, but I'll continue to see you here. Have a great night. Jess Falborn out.